In the depths of the dark and eerie unknown lies a realm where reality merges with true sinister tales. Venture into the shadows as we unveil creepy, true deep woods encounters, bone-chilling narratives of scary stories in the rain, and bone-curdling chronicles from the bowels of the internet. Creepy Craigslist whispers that will leave you disturbed. Brace yourself for hours of creepy discoveries that will haunt your thoughts long after the screen fades to black. 10. Gettysburg Eerie Echoes. In the dark and eerie realm of the supernatural, we delve into the unsettling account by T.C. Ballinger. Over 13 years ago, in the heart of one of America's most haunted grounds, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, T.C. Ballinger captured a tale steeped in true sinister history. The notorious Triangular Field, a witness to a bloody 1863 battle, holds secrets of extreme paranormal activity. From this enigmatic investigation, T.C. Ballinger unveiled creepy, true deep woods encounters. The first glimpse of their findings was a video showcasing undeniable evidence. The initial footage, featuring the haunted location, revealed inexplicable occurrences. But there's more to the story. An eerie encounter unfolded a mile away from the Triangular Field, a second location shrouded in mystery. What unfolded in the second location will send shivers down your spine. Stick around as the chilling truth unfolds. As the team reviewed the footage, they uncovered a startling revelation. White lights flickered amidst the trees, and an enigmatic white smoke materialized, resembling an unsettling figure. Unveiling its form, it appeared to be a human-like figure emerging from behind a tree. Yet, this was just the beginning of their disturbing findings. Stationary cameras picked up more chilling figures, manifesting in the dimness. These entities, almost spectral, emerged, advancing slowly across the field before vanishing into the ether. Opinions diverge among viewers, some convinced of the authenticity, others citing skepticism of CGI. What's your take on this bone-chilling footage? Can you decipher the line between the living and the spectral? Are these phantoms of Gettysburg truly caught on camera, or is this a masterful illusion? 9. Haunting homecomings. In the depths of the dark and eerie woods, a tale unfolds, claiming a haunting pursuit from the depths of the forest. Something has emerged from the depths of the unknown. The video you're about to witness unravels a nightmarish scene captured on an indoor security camera. Within the midnight hours, when the world slumbers, a presence made itself known in the comfort of their home. An ethereal orb streaks past the lens, abruptly shifting the camera's gaze. A slow, deliberate peering follows. Something unnatural, something beyond the veil of reality. A head emerges, but quickly retreats, vanishing into the shadows. Moments later, what do we see? The enigmatic enigmatic figure dares to peek again, a dance of fear and anticipation. The motion sensor camera registers its movement, only to find an empty space upon returning. Orbs and peculiar lights danced, leaving a trail of unease. The host speculates, invoking the presence of a stakini, known as a skinwalker, or perhaps a malevolent connection to a doll discovered in the enigmatic, creepy, true deep woods. Could this be the work of the paranormal, a manifestation of a fear given form? The shadows conceal more than we fathom. Are these mere glimpses of a haunting, or manifestations of something far more sinister? 8. Paranormal pitch. In the midst of a typical football game, where cheers and roars fill the air, an event unfolds that transcends the realm of the ordinary. Witness an event that goes beyond the game, an event that's dark and eerie. It's another entry in the cryptic series of ghost caught on camera phenomena. But this time, what route will the apparition take? Instead of darting onto the pitch, it races through the crowd, a relentless force refusing to be confined. As the football match plays on, an anomalous, true, sinister presence reveals itself. A mysterious figure, shrouded in the darkness, hurtles through the unsuspecting throng with alarming velocity. Rows of people bear witness to this unworldly dash before it vanishes, leaving lingering questions in its wake. The comments echo the uploader's conviction, a ghostly specter captured in the lens. But is it truly a spirit from beyond? 7. Toys in turmoil. In the realm of the internet, specifically on TikTok, we stumble upon a chilling account, a glimpse into a supposedly ordinary night within a family abode. However, what unfolds within the shadows is anything but ordinary. It's dark and eerie. What is this unsuspecting family about to encounter? An ominous figure emerges, its form a mere silhouette against the backdrop. In the midst of this creeping dread, the innocence of childhood is disrupted. Toys, once mere playthings, quiver and leap within the baby's playpen, a dance orchestrated by unseen forces. The air crackles with an unsettling energy, each leap growing in intensity. The man, caught off guard, startles, yet the infant remains oddly unperturbed amidst the unfolding chaos. Could it be an attempt at playful interaction from a spectral presence? Or does this phenomenon hint at something far more true sinister? Is this an innocent ghostly play, or a harbinger for something more malevolent? 6. Tresses in trepidation. Amidst the dimly lit streets of Medellin, Colombia, a tale unfolds. A tale that's anything but ordinary. V Baby Zero, amidst an evening of camaraderie, unknowingly becomes a protagonist in this enigmatic narrative. While the night envelops her and her friends, she poses for the camera, a snapshot in time. Little did she know, the dark and eerie had woven itself into the strands of her being. A strand of her hair, defying natural laws, lifts into the air, untouched by human hands. The surreal occurrence eluded the awareness of all present, concealed from their senses, unveiled only upon V Baby's upload. The abnormality found its moment of revelation. What force dared to defy logic, to toy with the very essence of one's being? Was it a mere trick of the wind, lifting a single strand? Or did an unseen entity manifest its presence in this unsettling act? Was it a playful dance of elements, or a spectral caress, a harbinger of true sinister intent? Embrace that fear, hit that subscribe button, and let the horror haunt you at every midnight hour. 5. Phantom Fantasia. Japanese phantasmal seekers in pursuit of the supernatural lead us to a forsaken edifice, shrouded in whispers and the haunting echoes of bygone souls. An abandoned building, whispered to be a haven for restless spirits. Venturing into the forsaken heart of the structure, they delve into the unknown. It's not long before the ethereal veil stirs, revealing a glimpse of the uncanny.
これ
そうそうそうそうそう。結構こういう誰
かいんじゃね
嘘いるのかな。
そうだって外じゃんそれ。
あ、本当まあそうだけど。
来て来て来て来て。
嘘でしょ。 マジで
Did your eyes catch it? A mysterious noise pierces the silence. A siren call to the supernatural. The camera pivots, revealing something sinister. A fleeting, ghostly presence. A pallid specter, lingering for a mere breath before vanishing into the shadows. At the time, the duo remained unaware of this ghostly cameo, a manifestation that sent shivers through the fabric of reality. Their true, sinister encounter, sending chills through their very souls. Could this fleeting glimpse be a fragment of a tormented soul or something more sinister? Share your thoughts. 4. Ethereal echoes. In the heart of the night, Andre and Anastasia, the courageous seekers of the forbidden, embark on a daunting quest, a journey into the realm of the restless, the haunted cemetery. Eager to capture the ethereal, they position their SLS motion detection camera, an unblinking eye in the realm of the beyond. Andre, wielding a death whistle, attempts to beckon the spirits that linger in the earthly threshold. What they capture on camera will leave you restless. As they retreat from their spectral summoning, their SLS camera captures a ghostly revelation. A form, a semblance of life, emerges on the screen. At first, it crouches, as if bound to the grave, a phantom caught between worlds. Suddenly, it rises, pacing to the left, vanishing from sight. But the dance of the afterlife continues. A second figure materializes briefly, a fleeting glimpse into a realm unseen. The unearthly figures linger, then dissipate like a ghostly whisper in the night, leaving behind only the echoes of their presence. Andre and Anastasia declare this to be a ghostly child lost in the void. But could it be something far more sinister? 3. Haunting at home. In the depths of the internet, within the domain of the dark and eerie, a chilling revelation embraces an ordinary Canadian family in slumber. The watchful security camera bore witness to the unnerving events that transpired. Creepy echoes reverberated through the house, a haunting symphony that signaled an unwelcome visitor. What you'll see ahead are hours of creepy nightmare fuel. From the abyss, a face, distorted and eerie, dared to peer over the fence, briefly revealing its ghostly visage. Eerie sounds lingered in the air, akin to creepy, true deep woods, painting a picture of dread. Yet, it returned, taunting the lens for a few harrowing moments before vanishing once more into the darkness. What could lurk beyond the shadows, stalking an unsuspecting household in the dead of night? Was it a creature of the unknown, or a manifestation of something truly sinister? Weigh in the comments below. 2. Spectral Stalker. In the realm of the unknown, our journey takes a chilling turn, guided by the valiant soul of Alex. Alex embarks on a solo quest, venturing into the heart of a haunted abode, a house veiled in the mists of time, once a manor, then an abode for the elderly, now a forsaken relic. Descending into the depths of dread, Alex senses an unseen presence, eyes that bore into his very soul. Ascending to the ground floor, an unearthly energy sends the EMF detector into a frenzy. The house whispers its secrets, beckoning him into the unknown. What happens next will leave you in goosebumps.
I'm literally now going to the first floor. It's gonna be a little spike thing. Hello, is anyone here with me? Oh, I'm getting little spikes. Whoa. Hello? Whoa. What's that? Hello? Oh, hell, what the Oh, hell. Oh, my God. What the man? What the Nah. Swear to God, that just moved on its own. This EMF's going crazy, man. Someone in there or not? How the has moved on its own? Wow. Trash completely. Hello? Hello? Can I help you? Is anyone there? I swear to God, I just see someone there.
A wheelchair, an innocuous tool, but in this haunted theater, it dances with sinister intent, jolting Alex to the core. Amidst the corridors, a voice from the shadows, a chilling greeting that echoes into silence. Alex, both fearless and curious, delves deeper, attempting to unveil the mysteries that lurk. The air grows tense as the spirit box uncovers strained responses, a conversation beyond the veil. But this nightmare isn't restricted to just auditory cues. It takes up a visual manifestation too. As the camera pans past the room, a fleeting glimpse of a creepy figure perched on a chair goes unnoticed by Alex, a harbinger of looming darkness. The unseen watcher shifts, a specter vanishing, leaving nothing but an echoing void. Could these spectral encounters be a glimpse into a world that defies our understanding? 1. Eyes of the Abyss. In the realm of the dark and eerie, we venture into uncharted territories, guided by a name that holds secrets. Charm City Paranormal. With relentless determination, they've plumbed the depths of the unknown, uncovering compelling traces of the truly sinister. Tonight's revelation transports us to the forsaken halls of the State Correctional Institute Crescent, a place steeped in a history of torment and anguish. Once a haven for tuberculosis patients, this edifice transformed into a mental asylum and later a prison. Before being abandoned in 2013, the air within whispers tales of suffering and despair. As Charm City Paranormal explored its haunted corridors, they encountered an unnerving symphony, a chorus of disembodied voices echoing through the silence, hinting at the presence of the lingering souls. But the true terror awaited them as they plunged into the darkness, wielding only an infrared camera.
Starting in the chapel's tunnel entrance, we worked our way down to the Maple Building's basement to explore an untouched portion for any signs of activity. It was a rather tame moment in the investigation overall, but after reviewing the footage, I realized we were not alone down there in the dark.
This just goes to an exit. Yeah. Yep. We got a really cool chair picture, I think, in this room.
While passing through the barbershop located in the basement of Maple Building, I captured what appears to be someone, or something, peeking its head out from behind the doorframe to take a quick look at us before ducking away. It happened so fast that I nearly missed this during review. When the footage is slowed down, facial features such as eyes and a mouth can be seen. It's the only time I have ever captured something like this on camera so far. And knowing that there was something down there watching us when all seemed calm makes this one of the most chilling moments during my time as a paranormal investigator.
Traversing from the chapel's tunnel entrance to the depths of the Maple Building's basement, they sought to unveil the secrets lurking within the shadows. In an untouched realm, a mere glimpse of terror awaited, a moment seemingly benign, yet it would etch itself into their memories forever. Within the basement's barbershop, hidden from sight, a presence emerged. In the flickering shadows, something or someone peered out from behind the doorframe, a quick, chilling glance at the intruders. The footage slowed, revealing haunting details, a face, eyes, a mouth, features that sent shivers down their spines. It was an unprecedented encounter, a testament to the disturbing mysteries that pervade the realm beyond. The horrors don't end here. Click forward to embrace the next spine-tingling nightmare that beckons you into the abyss. Beware, the following video contains creepy ghost stories you should not fall asleep to. This compilation of 6 creepy tales, all captured on camera, is enough to give you nightmares for life. If you still think you are brave enough, go ahead and venture with us in the world of horror, but don't say you weren't warned. Ricky had recently moved into a new house with his young son Elliot. All seemed well until Ricky and his son Elliot started experiencing disturbing paranormal activities in the house. To gather evidence, Ricky began documenting the eerie occurrences. One evening, while Ricky was home alone, he decided to capture some footage of the unsettling sounds he had been hearing. Here's what he captured.
So I was on the way home, and I swear to God, there is wailing coming from the cupboard. Hello?
As he spoke to the camera, a chilling, wailing noise came from a cupboard in his kitchen. What could be the source of this chilling noise? Hello? Ricky called out to the unseen source of the eerie sound. In response, a series of knocks echoed from within the cupboard. He opened the cupboard door only to find it empty. This bizarre occurrence was just the beginning of the supernatural events that would wreak havoc in Ricky's life. In the next video, Ricky found Elliot behaving oddly in his room.
Elliot, what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner? Oh, why have you drawn that? Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do? Why? Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
Elliot was busy drawing and communicating with an unknown force in the room when Ricky asked him about his artwork. "What's that in the corner?" Ricky inquired, pointing at a figure Elliot had sketched. What Elliot then reveals about the drawing sends chills down your spine. How could a child think of something like this? Elliot points at a man hanging in the corner of his bedroom in the drawing and reveals that this hanging man annoys him when he comes to visit Elliot at night. This strange revelation left Ricky with more questions than answers. He learned that the mysterious figure Elliot had drawn visited him at night, causing disturbances and keeping him awake. But Elliot revealed a chilling secret. He wasn't supposed to tell anyone about it. As days passed, Elliot's encounters with the enigmatic presence grew more frequent. In another video, Ricky recorded his son yelling at the invisible figure to stop. Had the entity returned to annoy Elliot again?
Stop it.
Elliot, what are you doing? Oh, really? Right. Are you crying? So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've ripped it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because you'll tell them off at night.
What if I don't let him? What if you can sleep in my room? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because you've got his feet up there and he's up there.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at home because he keeps saying he always bad and just...
Okay, thank you.
Elliot reveals that the hanging man had returned and was crying this time, as shown in his drawing. Moreover, the man's crying was so loud and disturbing that it didn't let Elliot sleep. However, the real horror began when Elliot returned to his own room the following night. Ricky set up a static camera in Elliot's bedroom to capture any unusual events. Late at night, a growling sound startled Elliot awake. In the video, Elliot could be heard asking the entity to stop scaring him. He was then violently pulled off his bed, but somehow managed to break free and flee downstairs in sheer terror. Was the entity mad at Elliot for revealing him to his father? Was this its way of taking revenge? The next clip showed Ricky being awakened by strange noises in his house. Armed with his phone, he ventured into the darkness to investigate.
So it's the middle of the night. There's a wailing from the bathroom. Everybody's asleep. Is anybody there? Hello? Hello? Whoa.
Disturbing noises could be heard coming from the bathroom as Ricky bravely went on to investigate. However, as he gets closer, the toilet flushes on its own, followed by an extremely frightening noise that makes him end the video. Ricky's bravery wavered as he continued to encounter bizarre incidents. In another video, he called out from the top of the stairs, only to have a bedroom door violently slam shut in response. Frightened, Ricky heard heavy footsteps approaching him from within the darkened upstairs corridor, causing him to flee back downstairs. How long will this continue? Will the haunting ever stop? In the next video, Ricky is again disturbed by the evil force.
Hello? Banging from the wall. Hello? Hello?
The haunting continued with strange banging noises emerging from Ricky's closet. Ricky hesitantly opened the closet door, but was met with a terrifying sight that made him jump back in fear. Later, the noises led him to the loft, where a blood-curdling sound sent shivers down his spine. In yet another clip, aggressive banging rattled one of Ricky's doors. When he opened the door, there was no one in sight, only a stuffed dog toy lying on the floor. But then, the toy suddenly activated on its own, heightening the sense that something sinister was afoot.
So somebody's hammering the door down. And it's been like this for about 2 minutes. But there is absolutely nobody there. Hello? Malik, back here. Malik. Malik. Whoa.
Did Marley see something paranormal not visible to us? Ricky captured a video of someone or something hammering incessantly on his front door for minutes on end, yet there was no one outside. Marley's reaction to the mysterious pounding just added to the eerie atmosphere. In the final video, the unseen force finally unveils itself. Ricky set up motion sensor cameras inside his house, hoping to capture evidence of the unseen entity. The footage revealed the door slowly opening by itself, followed by a mysterious figure briefly peeking around a wall before vanishing out of sight. Horrified viewers have advised the father-son duo to leave the house immediately, but the question remained, were Ricky and Elliot truly haunted by something evil, or was there another explanation for these terrifying events? Haunted School. The following video is of Chris, an urban explorer who ventured into the eerie, abandoned Robert Fulton School in Cleveland, Ohio, hoping to uncover secrets from the past. But what he found was beyond his wildest expectations.
The amount of decay, though, God. This is crazy.
As Chris walks through the desolate, decaying building, the atmosphere takes a sinister turn when Chris hears knocking sounds echoing from one of the hallways. He turned to face the source of the noise, completely unaware that a mysterious, dark figure had entered the frame at the end of the corridor. The dark figure seemed to be observing Chris, lurking in the shadows. Did he want something that Chris had? Chris continued his exploration and filming, unaware of the presence behind him. But at around the 29-minute mark, he got the scare of his life.
Somebody's in there. There's still there. Don't explore alone. Somebody lives in here. Yeah, somebody's been here. Look at that. Somebody's been living in here. Somebody's in there. I'm out. Where's next?
Ignoring the warning on the door, Chris entered the room only to discover a disturbing scene. Inside, a chair, a school desk, and various pieces of furniture had been inexplicably piled up in a haphazard stack. Sheets covered a hole in one of the doors. As Chris pulled back one of the sheets, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air, sending shivers down his spine. Terrified, he fled the room, his heart racing with fear. Was it an actual paranormal entity or just a homeless person? The viewers watched as what had once been a casual adventure into an abandoned school had become a confrontation with an unexplainable, malevolent force that seemed to inhabit the very walls of the building. Mysterious shadows. Wynn, a regular TikTok user known for sharing eerie and unexplained phenomena, was no stranger to the paranormal. His videos had already left TikTok viewers both intrigued and unsettled in the past, but the events captured in his recent posts took his content to a whole new level. One evening, as Wynn relaxed at home, he noticed something unusual out of the corner of his eye. Gripped by curiosity and an unshakable feeling that he was not alone, he grabbed his phone to document what he was about to witness.
I don't know if you're going to see what I'm seeing, but this is on repeat. This happens over and then the knocking. There it is, and it just goes and goes until you stop. Can you stop, please? I mean, it's just right there. That's new. Okay.
Whatever you are, you gotta go. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Goodbye.
As Wynn points the camera to the hallway, suddenly a dark, shadowy figure materialized out of thin air, its presence sending shivers down Wynn's spine. The enigmatic figure vanished as quickly as it had appeared, leaving Wynn shaken. Have you ever seen anything like that before? What was this mysterious entity? He then entered a room where a chair inexplicably swiveled back and forth, seemingly guided by an unseen hand. As Wynn approached, he heard a child's voice humming softly in the background. He spun the chair around, only to discover that the room was empty. However, the inexplicable occurrences did not end there. Wynn heard a sudden, forceful slam as the door to the room closed behind him. Panic washed over him as he realized he was not alone in the room. The presence of an unknown entity seemed to surround him, its intentions and identity concealed in the shadows. Could there be any explanation for why all of this was happening to Wynn? In yet another video, Wynn found himself in the kitchen, where strange happenings continued.
Lie down. Go lie down. It's okay. Lie down. Stay. I've been doing this all morning and I don't have time for this today. Stop. Hey buddy. I got too much going on. You gotta cut it out. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just gonna set it up with the towels and we'll just let the phone roll. Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. Charlie, come on. I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing. Holy hell.
His dog, Charlie, barked relentlessly at an unseen presence, and Wynn was at a loss to explain his pet's agitation. Suddenly, a pair of disembodied hands materialized on the glass door, banging on the surface with an otherworldly intensity. The haunting continued as Wynn turned on the outside light, hoping to catch a glimpse of the entity responsible. To his shock, the hands vanished, leaving Wynn to grapple with the inexplicable events that had unfolded before him. Viewers of Wynn's account were both enthralled and unnerved by his chilling encounters with the unknown. Had he truly stumbled on something otherworldly, or was it all just a gimmick? Still not scared? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep more scary compilations like this coming your way. Mirror Portal. Sergei, a Russian ghost hunter with a penchant for daring experiments, embarked on a journey into the world of the supernatural. The concept of placing two mirrors opposite each other to create a spiritual portal was steeped in ancient beliefs and supernatural lore. Sergei, fascinated by the idea, decided to explore this phenomenon.
Только что проявился какой-то дом. Я сегодня, буду, показывать вам то, что вообще проявляется. Поставим сюда. Наверное, так. Вот так. Вы можете показать себя, призраки, сущности, которые могут выйти из этого зеркала. Проявите себя. Проявите себя с помощью этого приложения. что был стук. Так, ладно. Призраки, проявите себя. С помощью этих нейросетей. Блин, у меня такое чувство сейчас было, что меня как будто бы кто-то за плечо взял.
He carefully positioned two mirrors to face each other, their endless reflections creating an infinite corridor of reflections. With his equipment ready, Sergei began to ask questions, hoping for a response from the other side. Sergei readjusted the mirrors and his equipment, hoping to capture something extraordinary. He asked any spirits present to reveal themselves. A series of knocking sounds reverberated through the room, but no visible presence made itself known. Had he succeeded in creating a portal to the other world? Just when Sergei thought his experiment might not be successful, the unthinkable happened. A dark, shadowy figure materialized behind him. Sergei's body tensed as an unseen hand seemed to reach out and touch his shoulder, sending a chill down his spine. Then, just as mysteriously as it had appeared, the figure retreated into the shadows, leaving Sergei in a state of bewilderment. Sergei, still reeling from the unexplainable encounter, tried to process what had just occurred. His experiment had seemingly opened a doorway to the spirit world, allowing an unknown entity to make contact. Was it possible that Sergei had indeed made contact with a spirit through his mirror portal experiment? Mystery Stalker. A video that had been circulating on social media had left many viewers perplexed and intrigued. It seemed to depict a man's harrowing encounter with an unknown entity, sparking rumors of voodoo rituals and malevolent forces at play. The video began innocently enough, with a man walking home. However, his carefree demeanor quickly gave way to sheer terror when he noticed something inexplicable unfolding behind him. His expression contorted from joy to dread as he spotted someone or something behind him. The entity, concealed by shadows, seemed to be following him. Realizing he was not alone, the man's voice quivered with fear as he addressed the entity. In an attempt to escape, he broke into a run with the mysterious pursuer hot on his heels. The video ended abruptly, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Speculation ran rampant about the nature of the entity and the circumstances surrounding the video. Was it human or a malevolent force at play? Haunted Cemetery. Ian, a fearless ghost hunter, embarked on a solo expedition to the Vicksburg Cemetery one dark and eerie night. The cemetery, rumored to be haunted, held the promise of unearthing paranormal phenomena that had long intrigued Ian.
It's just when you're out here alone and damn, that's just very unnerving. Is anyone out here with me? Could you give me a sign of your presence? My name is Ian. I'm just out here taking a stroll, a nightly stroll. You know, it's probably an odd time to be out here, but oh shit. Dude, okay, that's not normal.
As Ian walked the cemetery's winding paths, he sensed a presence nearby, a feeling that something or someone was with him. Suddenly, the tranquility of the night was disrupted by the unmistakable sound of footsteps behind him. Ian, though unnerved, pressed on.
I'm coming towards you, whoever you are. I hear somebody walking up and down this trail. Could you walk towards me? Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry, you almost gave me a heart attack.
The footsteps were now much closer and more defined. Yet as you can see in front of me, there is nothing but an empty void.
As he explored further, Ian stumbled upon a grave beneath a tree. Intrigued, he called out to the spirit resting there. Would he be successful in getting a response?
Oh my gosh. This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
At this moment, a woman's whisper intelligently responds to my question.
Holy crap. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now. But that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that.
Encouraged by the interaction with the spirit, Ian retrieved his K2 meter and asked further questions, hoping for more signs of the spirit's presence. Intrigued, Ian delved deeper into the cemetery's history. He discovered that the grave he had been communicating with belonged to Vesta Black Davis, a soul who had passed away at a tender age. Perhaps it was her longing for connection that had drawn her to communicate with the living. As Ian continued to investigate, he encountered more phenomena that defied explanation. Could this be the force following him all along?
Hello? I heard you walking again. I would really like to get to know you. Oh, it is so scary out here. You have no idea how freaky it is.
My infrared camcorder just captured this ethereal form drifting through the darkness. Could this be the same spirit that has been walking up and down this trail all throughout the night?
Ian came across a tombstone that glowed in the dark. True enough, glowing orbs of light manifested around a particular grave, illuminating the darkness of the night, after which it just got creepier.
Could you do that one more time? Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa! That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? If that was you, and you just rattled this fence, could you do it again? Whoa. Holy moly.
As Ian implored the spirits for more signs, a fence nearby began to rattle violently. It was a chilling display of paranormal activity captured on camera for all to witness. Despite his growing unease, Ian communicates with another grave.
Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
He he encountered the voice of a second spirit, a ghostly little girl who responded intelligently to his questions. The presence of two lost souls, Nana and Ida Bickle, added to the mystery and depth of the encounter. Why did the girls attempt to make contact with Ian? The final picture taken by Ian further surprises viewers.
Photo. Could you smile? All right, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be 2 misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite. They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone. I was already under the belief that Nanny and Ida's ghosts were in my presence. I now have photographic proof to back it up.
The photo reveals the misty figures of 2 little girls staring at the camera. However, when Ian takes the same photo later, the girls are nowhere to be seen. Freaked by the footage, viewers still wonder, what did the spirits of the girls want, and will they ever find peace? As we navigate the thin veil between the known and the unexplained, one thing remains certain: the world of the paranormal will continue to captivate and terrify us, offering glimpses into a reality that defies logic and comprehension. To dive back into this world, click here for more videos like this.
Abi bakıyor abi.
It's already late at night, and if you're bored of scrolling, why not watch this video? This is a compilation of the best horror story picks for the week. This video features 5 stories, each unfolding a dark mystery of its own. From creepy tales to malevolent encounters, this compilation is packed with everything to send chills down your spine. So I dare you to watch this at night. Our first clip comes from Dead City Paranormal. This time, the YouTube team visits an abandoned English home, which is told to be holding some of the most chilling secrets. Entering the home, the team suspects an ethereal presence because of the strange atmosphere of the place.
Guys, I swear I just heard like a noise, like a bag moving or something.
If anyone is in this house, can you come into this room with us? Let us know that you're here.
The bench.
The bench?
The bench, mate.
No way.
Literally.
The bench.
The team uses a spirit app to ask questions from the spirit that haunts the place. They're thrilled by the first response. Following that, the team continues with a few more questions, this time trying to learn more about the spirit's history.
On the bench, is that what you're trying to tell us? If I get any of these right, set a device off for me.
As if it's at the bench.
Murdered.
Murdered? No.
That whole thing has just moved.
No way.
The whole thing just moved. I was watching it because I seen the word come up.
What, the whole...
The whole thing just shook.
Now, very unfortunately, the movement is not caught on camera, but the thudding footsteps can be heard a while later. Now, I do believe that something horribly tragic happened with the spirit in this house, and the mystery lies on the photos that are spread on the bench. Let me know what you think. Known for its strange history, the Mount Morris house is considered an abode for ethereal presence. To uncover the truth, we have the YouTube team, Spirit Walk Paranormal, and it's no sooner than the team enters that they start to witness it for themselves. It all begins with a strange shadow figure blocking the team's light. That's not all, because whatever is in the house is certainly not happy with the guests. It tries to distort the camera recording by shaking it.
No. That wasn't either of you. No. What, did you make a tap tap? No, it was a tap tap.
Next, the team can hear a chilling, disembodied whistle.
Yeah.
Baffled by it completely, the team decides to exit the room. Meanwhile, their steady camera recording captures a hissing sound in the darkness. According to the team, there were strange instances where the EVP indicated movement in the room. Well, honestly, I couldn't hear any of the EVP responses in the footage clearly, but there were a few absolutely chilling moments in the video for which I would suggest further investigation. It's not clear what's in there, so the House of Morris remains a mystery again for now. Our next horror story comes from the YouTubers The G-Team Paranormal Investigators. Only this time, they've come across something that is truly mind-numbing. They start off with an investigation of a home, where the homeowner has been experiencing strange poltergeist activity. However, the poltergeist isn't very disturbing at all. While the team is in terror, the homeowner, Caleb, suspects that it might just be the spirit of his late father. Seeking answers, the team decides to pay a visit to the father's grave. To provoke a response, they use a spirit app. Now, in an attempt to draw a conversation, interestingly, the team is quick to elicit a response. Take a listen.
Are you with us?
Some of the responses are heartwarming too. So, is this a message from Caleb's father to his son? The next one is absolutely blood-chilling. Take a listen.
I'm done.
Well, guess what? I'm done watching this one too. If you haven't subscribed till yet, make sure to subscribe for more horror stories. We post videos filled with creepy tales every week, so stay tuned for the latest updates. Previous visitors of the Yellow Murder House suspect that the poltergeist in the home is an abstract sculpture. To uncover the mysteries that surround this horror story, we have the YouTube team Carlos the Fam of Carlito's Way TV. They've taken the 3 a.m. challenge for the Yellow Murder House. As soon as they enter the place, they come across a punched wall, which depicts the power of the evil spirit looming over this abandoned place.
Isn't this where Joe got thrown by a spirit into the wall? There's the hole right there.
Later, the team ushers in a darker area. Carlos is keen to provoke a response from what he considers an evil and powerful spirit. What follows next will leave you shaking. Take a look.
Did you know you're a killer?
What the hell? What the hell? Bro, that was not there. What the holy shit? Bro, the doors are shut.
The team is wandering across what appears to be an empty living room. As the team turns on the lights, all of a sudden, they witness the sight of a heavy sculpture wrapped around in a white sheet of cloth. Viewers in the comment section have been left stunned, and they're questioning whether or not this sculpture was actually there. Honestly, to me, whatever resides in this haunted place appears to be fond of art. But this one is the kind of fine wonder, which, like most works of art, defies reality. So, is it a spirit that just dragged all that stuff in the middle of the hallway in dead silence? Or are we being fooled by some good camera trick here? Comment down what you think of it. I would really like your thoughts on this one. Our next clip makes up for a fine selection of a true horror story. It comes from the YouTube team Broken Capital. The two partners venture out into an abandoned place, which appears to be completely battered down. The walls are in ruins, and it appears as if it had been ghosted several years back, with no sign of residents returning to even check on their belongings. Curious and chilled at the same time, the team suspects the place to be the dwelling of an evil spirit, because as soon as they enter the building, they could hear strange whispers and disembodied conversations. It's not just the strange atmosphere, but the condition of the building from the inside also hints at some kind of evil and ethereal presence. After a while, there's not much activity to notice. The two partners consider it best to call it a day, but just as they decide to leave, they hear this strange noise. Take a listen.
Doubt we're getting up there today. Whoa.
That's him still, isn't it?
Both investigators suspect that the strange noises are coming from a man who must be lurking outside this place. However, the experience of the investigators is only going to get worse, with strange sounds coming more frequently.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
Well, that was you.
No.
Wait, yeah.
It was like...
That's not all. Brace yourselves, because the worst is yet to come. What happens next will send chills at the back of your neck. Take a close look.
Are you testing out? Oh! Whoa! Bastard! Ah!
Man.
Ah! No, bite me!
There you go, he's going through there.
Ah!
It's the sudden emergence of a bat. It flies in the place out of nowhere. Now, I know a thing about bats. They tend to live in corners of ruined buildings, but it's very rare that they would come out in a well-lit room, and that too, surprisingly, to respond to strangers who are here to provoke a ghostly response. Well, I don't consider the scene to be anything of demonic nature, but I could only guess if this place is a secret abode for vampires. Let me know what you think. I would really love your theories on this one. Our final clip is of an absolutely chilling horror story. The camera is focused on a grave in the corner, where we can clearly witness the apparition of a ghostly figure in the dead of the night. This clip is an excerpt from the full investigation done by the YouTube team Paranoiacs. They visited a graveyard and are able to capture this ghostly lady in white moving in creepy silence. The sight of the woman standing in that position is downright chilling on its own. I'm not sure what that is. I can only guess.
Abi bakıyor abi.
What do you think? Is it a demon visiting graves in the dead silence of the night? Or is it truly an evil spirit of a woman who's here to haunt the visitors? Or perhaps a trespasser who belongs to some evil cult? Some have suspected that it could be a sleepwalker. Well, I don't want to buy into that, because sleepwalkers don't walk in that position. I suppose they're not that creepy. And frankly speaking, the possibility of one sleepwalking and ending up in a graveyard is rare. If you look closely, you can even witness that the body of the woman casts a shadow on the wall. So my best guess is it's not a ghost. But then, what the hell is it? The investigators do not try to go forward and provoke a response. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Confronting the ghostly lady would only leave more questions than answers. And if she's truly a stranger, then they had best retreat from the place. You never know what's on the other side. I would really like your theories on this one, so make sure to comment. If you really like the horror story picks in this video, make sure to check out our channel. We post some of the creepiest horror stories every week. Our videos are compilations of some of the darkest tales told about the world of the unseen. So, if you're absolutely thrilled, give it a go. Make sure to check out our channel.